Hey, my lovely people, thanks for having me. Today, we're going to be talking about something very important because a lot of people really are not inclined to discipline. And whenever there is anything around them that tilts them towards discipline, it's somewhat as if they are being deprived. I title it, Discipline Yourself for Success. Discipline yourself for success. Self-discipline is crucial for achieving long-term goals. Stay committed and disciplined in your actions. A while back, when I was in my secondary school, I remember there was a time that I moved from a public school, moved to a private school, and from that private school, my parents were like, that private school was not good enough for me, and I was moved to another private school. And this private school was noted for excellence anyways. And from there, I had to sit down. In that, I had to ensure that whatever I had to do it to ensure I passed my exams and moved from one class. When people from other school come into that school to join them at the senior secondary class for the first year, if you're not able to pull your weight, you're going to repeat the class. And for me, it was either I fail or I pass. What I had to do to myself was, what are the odds? I had to put the odds down, ensure that everything that was being taught in the class, fine. Some were somewhat different, but I had to discipline myself to ensure that I knew them. The first year came by, I passed. The second year came by, I also passed. Not because of anything, because I had to sit down, discipline myself, because the long-term goal was my senior secondary certificate. And each time when I was in my room, sometime I was sleeping, my mom would come around then and would ask me, was I not reading? And I would tell her I was going to read. And it somewhat happens that when they were sleeping at home, I was up in the night reading. And by the time they woke up, I was sleeping. And once I wake up in the morning, get dressed, and go to school. In class, my teachers then, I know they noticed a slight change. Not because of anything, but because of the fact that I had to discipline myself. I had to go buy textbooks. I told my parents I wanted textbooks, I wanted this, I wanted that. And for those ones that I didn't have, I had to go ahead and borrow. And not only that, I had to go in search of people that were more knowledgeable than me. I had to make them to tutor me in mathematics, physics, chemistry, and voila, my SSCE came out in distinctions. What am I telling you in all of this that I'm saying? I'm simply saying that for me, the ground was not smooth for me, but I had to sit down, discipline myself, because I had a bigger picture ahead of me. And the bigger picture was for me to excel in my O-level exams. For everyone that is looking at me today, I want to implore you, discipline yourself, discipline your actions so that you can meet up with the bigger picture. Thank you for listening to me. I'll see you on the next one.